Hi guys, welcome to my art tutorial. I know you guys have been very patient on this, and thank you for being patient because I've been working on this for a while now. And I'm sorry it hasn't come out sooner, but here it is. And today we'll be drawing this wolf howling, and I'll try to be as specific as possible. So first you want to make a new canvas for your new painting or like drawing. This is the pen I use for the sketch. Right here, it'll show up on the screen. Now on the first layer, you're going to use the circular ruler so we can add the outline on where we're going to put the head. Now we're going to add a line, and this is where the snout and eyes are going to be. If you want your wolf to look up while howling, you just make a line pointing up. And if you want your wolf to look down while howling, you just make a line pointing down. You can make the lines or character face left or right. Now we're going to add a new layer for the actual sketch, and if you want you can make the outline a low opacity like this, and on the new layer make it the highest opacity that it can be so we can start on the sketch and you can see it very well. Now on the top of your head you're going to make a line going straight, then dropping down, and then going straight again. Now you're going to draw a little tiny line on the edge of the line that you just drew. Now you can draw the nose, which is a triangular oval. Now you can erase just a little dot of the nose and outline it to show as if there was a nostril. Now you can draw below the nose a diagonal line that going down and then making a sharp turn and making a straight line to show the mouth. Now you can draw another line inside of the mouth, making it almost identical to the last line that you drew. Now for the chin and neck, you're going to make a little line going down, then going horizontally straight and making a curve going down. For the teeth, you can look up pictures on Google on how you would like them for like a reference and such. I just make the front teeth dull and then the canines sharp. For the eyes, we're going to make a new layer, and since it's one closed eye, we're just going to make a long triangle. Now you can go back to the layer below the eyes and add details to the mouth. Now you can merge the eye layer down to the original sketch and add a new layer for the ears. The ears are very much like dull triangles. Now you can merge the ear layer down to the sketch and add a new layer for the fur. You can add the fur above the eyes like eyebrows, a little below the mouth, and below the ears. You can also make the fur by just adding little tiny squibbles. Now you can merge the fur layer down to the original sketch, and now your head is done. For the back, we are going to make a line going straight down from the circle of the head. Now you can draw a huge circle for the outline of the chest. Now you can draw over the circle to make the chest actually pop out. Once again on the back, we're going to make as if there was a triangle, and then you're just going to go straight down from there. Now you can add the rest of the chest, going curving down and then curving out. Now you can erase the circle. Now you can adjust your chest on how you would like it. Now add a new layer for the fur. So once again, you're going to use squiggles for the fur, and you can either make it go many directions or one certain direction to make it look nice. Once you're done with the body fur, you can go down to the body layer and erase the lines that are in the way of the fur. Now you can add a new layer for the arms. You're going to start off with a triangle on the side and making its way down. For the back arm, you're just going to make a line going down. Now you can add fur to the top of the arm on the same layer. For the other side of the arm, you're just going to make a line going up and then a triangle going inside and out. Now you can add the fur and erase the lines that are in the way of it. Now you can adjust it to how you would like the arms to look like. Now you can go down to the body layer and erase the line that is in the way of the arm. You can also adjust the body as well. Now you can get rid of the circle of the head and merge all the layers down. Now you can make the sketch bigger. Now you can lower the opacity of your sketch layer and change the color of the sketch if you'd like. Now add a new layer for the line art. Make your brush 100% opacity. This is the brush that I use for the line art. I also use the stabilizer at 8. Once you've got your brush ready, you can start the line art. With your line art, try to make it as smooth as possible. And once you get to the fur parts, don't use the stabilizer. While doing the line art, make sure all edges are closed. Now go to the selection layer and go to the magic wand and click the outside of the character and then invert it so it shows only the blue inside of the character. Then you add a new layer on top of the sketch and we're going to start coloring. Now get the color that you want for the body, and I'm going to use a grayish blue. Once you choose your color, you can color in the wolf. Now you can go back to the magic wand and click the remove selection. Now add a new layer so you can add the other colors, and on that new layer, select the clipping option. Try to put each section or color on a different layer each. Once you're done with all the markings and colorings, you can merge down the layers, but only merge down the clipping layers to clipping layers. For a little shining effect, we're going to add a new clipping layer, and we're going to just use the color white and just put little tiny scribbles and streaks on the teeth, mouth, and nose, and the eye. Now add a new layer on top of a clipping layer going down to the original body color. This is going to be our lighting. The color I'm going to use today is a light yellow. You can use many bright colors that'll pop out your character, but today I'm going to use this color. The only brush I use for lighting and shading is the alcohol marker round. For the lighting, I'm just going to make little round strokes, and I'm going to put it in the areas where I think lighting would actually go. Above the eyebrows, not very much in the back, but more brighter in the front. Once you're done coloring the lighting, we're going to use the smudge tool, and the brush is going to be hair, and you can make it any size you want, but we're going to put on the force fade and just going to add little hair strokes where the hair is pointing. Once you're done with the lighting, you can lower its opacity and add a new layer with clipping for the shading, and make sure to put this layer underneath the lighting. For the shading, I'm just going to make a very dark blue, and it's going to be the same brush and same technique as last time, but the shading is going to be in the back instead of the front. Once you're done with the shading, you're officially done with your wolf. And you can add a background if you'd like. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add a simple one, which is a dark gray background with little spits of light. thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you in some way, but it took a long time to do, so yeah, bye.